Hey everyone, it's Chris. I was just going to talk to you about some random things today and try not to edit it because I really like that old school vibe of YouTube where you just put up whatever and you just talk to people like just me and you. There's not a bunch of jump cuts. There's not a bunch of random stuff just happening for no apparent reason. So hi, I hope you're doing well. Today is Wednesday, March 31st. You know what that means? Tomorrow's April Fool's Day. This is a reminder to not fall for it. Number one, if you see the word gullible on the theme, don't look up. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna do it. Don't. Um, and if you are one of these practical joker people and you think it's funny to go around and I gotcha. Uh, it is fun. It's a way that I like to show affection, is just to kind of troll people, but make sure that it doesn't cross the line. I guess make sure that you don't joke about oh hey, did you hear about Frank who killed himself last night? Let's, tone it back. Make sure it's not about people dying. Make sure it's not about people who, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant, or oh my gosh, I lost a baby, or, whatever horrible. Try to make sure that your morality is still within the human side of morality. Make sure it's on the human side of the spectrum, even though you might be on the other side. Yeah, so that's happening. Something else that I thought was cool, and maybe people who watch this video actually, who are in the Halo content creation scene, there's a new Grassroots content creators that actually got approved by 343. I'm not really sure if that just means that Halo works in conjunction with them still. It's kind of I'm not really sure what they do except just kind of give out shout outs at this point, or, hey, we'll help you give away some free stuff so people watch your Twitch page. But it is pretty impressive, to actually have someone like a AAA developer reach out and partner with you. So congratulations, golf clap. To the following: Elamite Warrior, yes, that Halo 1 Pro, maybe. I mean, I remember seeing him in Halo 2 because I'm not that old, but yeah, he still streams. He still does Halo stuff. So if for some reason you're not following him, he's there. Monza, who's an Australian, please don't come for me, Australian Halo creator who's very good and I think pretty competitive at Halo 5. I think she's been holding tourneys, and anyone who plays Halo from halfway around the world as the United States should be given some kind of Medal of Honor, because that's just so much ping, no matter what dedicated servers you're on. So, good try. Hang in there. Hang in there too, Mimplants. One day you'll be able to hit killing errors just, with 2 ping. Oath, I've been following Oath's channel for a while. She's, I think she does Halo cosplays sometimes every now and then, but I really did enjoy just hanging out and talking to her. She's pretty chill. She also calls everyone her chicken nuggets. So when I subscribed, I then became a chicken nugget. Then I wanted chicken nuggets. It was a whole violent cycle. I had to go out and eat some chicken nuggets, but then I ate who I am. I don't like to think about it too much, but she does like to play a lot of Halo. PC, I think she plays mouse and keyboard. So anyway, if you guys haven't checked her out already, yeah, she's a cool content creator. Reachway / Talkwin, he actually got officially approved, I guess, even though he's been kind of unofficially just friends with everyone else who's in Grassroots. I met him 2 times, and he's a cool guy. So if you want to go follow him and you haven't for whatever reason, go for it. Big YouTuber. Shout out to the YouTube. Look at us. Did you think we were going to be here? No, I don't think so. And Paradise Halo, they've actually done some very interesting edits about the competitive Halo 3, Halo 2 history, which really, with MLG Pro forums going away and a lot of those articles just disappearing with the acquisition of MLG to Activision Blizzard, who might be the worst company on planet Earth. Yeah, I think they are. I think Activision Blizzard is one of the worst companies on human Earth, at least. Maybe not in the galaxy. There might be some Avenger threat level out there, of a company. But right now, Activision Blizzard, not great for gaming. And you know why. You're listening, aren't you, Mr. Bobby Kotick? But hey, with that, a lot of stuff went away. In Paradise Halo, they've actually done a really good job preserving a lot of history. They do hire freelance editors and stuff, and those editors do a great job. Shout out to Xander, who did I think it was the Halo 2 one that I watched, where it was where Final Boss lost to Carbon in 2006. Don't quote me on it. Anyway, yeah, those are the new Grassroots, so congratulations. I bow to you, I'm not worthy. And to people who are getting actively discouraged, I'd say don't. There are a lot of people who I think should be on here, and I really wish that there was like, some kind of like handshake process, where they're like, we see you, but you're not the partner. Because there are so many Halo content creators out there that are either overlooked or underappreciated or whatever. There's just so many people out there in the community that I've made over the years, friends. So I'd recommend that you check out Kevin Cool X. I went to Anaheim with him last year for the DreamHack event in 2020, right before Corona. And yeah, that was weird. That was weird to have a vacation where Kevin and I went to Disneyland literally right before coronavirus. Just two fully grown men. So I'll never forget that trip, dude. It's that kind of sounded like a little bit of Brokeback Mountain, but I promise it was actually really fun. HQ, HQ Hassan, he's been doing a great job, and he has a very chill stream. And really, like, what is Twitch about? It's about being able to interact, like me to you, to me to you, and he does a great job at that. And I need to stop hitting the table because now there's like a Category 9 earthquake on the monitor. My bad. I talk with my hands. I'm Italian. Give me a break over here. I know that Hunter JJX has like a Pro on My X podcast where he talks to pro people and he gets some good interviews going. There's Elic. I'm Elic. He does a great job too. So anyway, yeah, there's lots of people coming up, and I think that what this is leading to is kind of like a bigger discussion that I wanted to talk about today, of just not being able to try new things, thinking that you're stuck in a certain kind of like content pool. I feel like a lot of Halo creators are like, oh, I need to do this for Grassroots, or oh, I need to do this for whatever. I need to do it just for the Halo. The people won't watch me. And maybe that's true, but there's a lot of people out there, and people who watch my content and come back regularly to my Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, whatever. I feel like a lot of those people, they tend to just want to talk to me. And I think that's also something everyone needs to remember. Like, yeah, sure, of course, there are people who want to watch Shroud play Counter-Strike, right? Because I think he was a Counter-Strike pro first. But now he just plays whatever, because he's got a big enough audience that likes him for who he is. And that's really, at the end of the day, what you want to accomplish. So I say don't be afraid to try new things. Maybe don't make it like, I'm going to stop what was working for me 100% and then just do something completely out of left field. But why don't you just, add it in your routine? Like, you're just mixing some stuff in to the meal you've already made. Maybe not a great metaphor, but I think that you shouldn't be afraid to try new things, because if you look back at your life and there's like, awful things that have probably happened to you, assuming that you haven't had the best life of all time, I think everyone goes through a lot of hardships. And when you go back and look at the hardships that you go through, or let's say, I guess a good example is like if you have a job and then you leave that job, you probably don't spend like every day once you get another job regretting that you lost the first job. And there's all those new opportunities that open that you never would have even known existed in the first place. So, if you're getting down on yourself, you're like, man, I didn't make the Grassroots, or man, I don't know, I'm just scared to try new things and I feel stuck. Don't feel stuck. Feel like you need to push yourself outside of your comfort zone, which might just be streaming Halo every night. I've done it a lot, I just streamed Halo like nonstop over and over and over. And I've also tried just new games. So I think trying to get a blend you're comfortable with is very good. And it helps build your audience of people who just kind of more care about you rather than, I want to just only look at this one binary game. That's not how you grow, I think, on any kind of digital platform. So those are just kind of my 2 cents. And yeah, if you guys want to leave a comment, like, subscribe, etc. I'm almost to the 10-minute mark. Just kidding. I need that ad roll. No, I'm not a YouTube partner. But yeah, I think you guys should definitely go check out at least Kevin. Let me go back, try to remember, backtrack. Kevin Cool X, HQ. I'm Elic, Kyle, and Hunter JJX. If you guys just search for those on Twitter, you'll probably find all their social medias. I think that they are excellent candidates for the next wave of Grassroots, and yeah, I hope that Halo maybe has some kind of like, almost like Twitch has an affiliate and then like a partner program. If they could just have an affiliate program that was like officially recognized people as being really interested, but maybe they don't have like a giant, you know, crushing audience, or whatever, you know, or maybe they do and it's just not like, you know, something that 343 wants to advertise on their front page as they're coming up with like this giant AAA game. You know, there's content out there for all kinds of people, different folks, different strokes, whatever. God, that's the cringiest thing I think I've ever said out loud in a YouTube video. So don't get down on yourself. Try to push yourself. Don't be complacent, but make sure you're having fun and you're trying to grow. And, you know, if you're not having fun, try to change it until you do have fun. Don't feel stuck. Nothing's permanent. Everything changes. The only thing that doesn't change is that things always change. All right. That's my wisdom for the day. Take that. Have a good day. Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.